Alright, greetings friends, and welcome back to Hunarub Adventures. This is our third session live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And we're going to jump right into it today. Who wants to do our recap from last session? Silence across the board?
I'll do it.
Yes, Timmer, the person who was not here, please. What did we do last session?
We did some things, a thing happened, then a guy showed up, he talked to us, and then we went about our business and did a side thing.
Dang, that's almost actually what happened.
You're not far off.
You're not too far off.
Dang.
Glorb or Salty, what do you guys got?
Last time, so, we went on an adventure and we passed some weird things like a giant explodey rock and then a traveling clump of grass, the portal transfer of glass, and then we found someone that sold us explosive berries, and then we blew up a cave with a portal inside.
You blew up two caves. Yep.
2 caves, yes.
We are a danger to caves everywhere.
And then we stored the berries in a place where few people have
Currently-
access to.
Yeah, currently only Vex, I believe, technically, Julius and Linnexia have a key for.
Oh, also, there was the mystery of the foreign dirt.
Yeah,
Found some dirt.
You're forgetting something very important.
Um.
I now have a
There-
dragon.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Don't.
oh yes, you got the... Rather than getting an extra health potion, you picked the scroll of Find Familiar, and now you have a pseudo-dragon.
Indeed.
Which is technically not classified as a dragon, because
Nope.
it's a familiar. It's classified as...
A very fragile, very finite creature.
I believe when it's a familiar, it's technically classified as a Fey, Fiend, or Celestial.
Yep.
It is not classified as what it should be, because it is something else.
It's imaginary. It's basically imaginary.
Yeah, it's a being of magic just taking the form of something else.
Indeed.
The
But that is
house
the
dragon
essence
part
of a
its
familiar.
name. It has scales and
It's
wings.
literally called a pseudo-dragon. You know what a pseudo-dragon is? A Komodo dragon, a lizard that's what glued wings to.
Yeah, pseudo means like
Go ahead.
similar, but
dragon.
Hey,
Fucking
hey.
true.
You don't have to shit on his dragon. It's his
Oh, no,
It's a
familiar.
Komodo dragon.
No.
It's got poisonous spit.
I'm
We
shitting on
definitely
the
do.
idea of.
no, it's got a
gluing
poisonous
wings on-
tail. It's got like a scorpion tail on.
I'm gonna glue
I'm-
butterfly wings on a Komodo dragon.
I'm not shitting
Look.
on having a pseudo dragon. I'm dunking on the idea of someone gluing wings on a
It's
Komodo
Mothra's
dragon.
horrible offspring.
Look, you won't be laughing whenever the goblins attack next time, and I give it one of those berries and ask it to fly overhead and drop it on them.
I'm very
Wings
excited
with
to
Komodo
see
dragon.
how that goes. Any hoodles, let's go ahead and jump
Probably with
into
a
it.
familiar.
So, where we left off last week, Glorb just got hit in the face with some dirt, and him and Julius are very concerned about this dirt.
No, we sorted that out.
Oh, did we actually sort that out? Oh,
Yes, Vex went up the tower, found
That's
where
right.
it all was, told everyone to avoid it, and we came to the conclusion. We let them know that it was a charmed effect, and that we should keep an eye out for any more, and that
That's right.
if any more is spotted, you should send anyone of elven descent, either be half elf or full elven, to go clean it up.
And that they should be covered head to toe, gloves, boots,
Yes.
everything.
beautiful. So
And
then,
that was it was a charm effect. No, they didn't actually get hit in the face, but I don't think we actually explained what the effect was, just that it was a charmed effect, because we didn't want to agitate both the plasmoid and our knight captain.
Correct.
But
And
we
for
did
some
sort
reason,
that
I was giving you Constitution saving throws for something that should have been Wisdom saving throws, but that's
Either way,
neither
I
here
would've
or
had
there.
the message.
Either way, that's neither here or there. But I did go ahead and add roads to this map, make it a little more
I
to
noticed.
scale. So I think it looks a lot better than it did. I hope everybody appreciates what that.
Yeah.
The roads look really nice.
I don't
Yeah, they
appreciate
do.
it at all.
You don't appreciate anything.
I appreciate being a big fuzzy wuzzy.
I still cannot get over this sheer
2 campaigns now. You
Just
have
the
managed to
noise.
play a Loxodon.
A woolly
the
box. Thank you.
the
1 in 100.
I've never heard someone celebrate something so much.
Like, you can't even be mad at him because he rolled it. It
Yeah.
was fair
Yeah.
and square. Like, he publicly
was
rolled
a-
it and it landed on Loxodon.
I've never
One
heard
in
someone
100.
celebrate a dice roll that much, other
Oh.
than like 2 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah, he spoke that into existence. There is no doubt about that.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Literally, I believe he was like, and in before I roll a Loxodon, or he said something like that, and then boom, Loxodon.
Fucking Timmer just white girl manifested the Loxodon into the roll.
So, you guys, after settling out this situation, after a few hours, the charm effect does go away. And you guys can get situated and go to bed for the night, as this was the afternoon. And in the morning, you can wake up to another wonderful announcement from your glorious count.
Glorious is a bit strong, don't you think?
No, he thinks he's glorious.
Oh, I'm not denying he thinks he's glorious. I'm just saying, with outside of his own
Yeah,
personal
well.
perception, don't you think that's a bit strong?
Well, annoyingly, that the account's opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably have 2.
This village lets its asshole make all the decisions for it.
Indeed. So,
not through choice.
Baron,
Which is really wrong. You're supposed to let a different organ make all your decisions for you.
Is he rich? Like, is he canonically rich?
I mean, he was.
Not
He
anymore.
unfortunately gave his entire estate and his barony to somebody else to take on this adventure and become a count. And now he has the opportunity to make more money.
Probably through no choice of his own. It was probably either you die or you do this.
Indeed. So, Count Hamill steps out on the balcony with Knight Julius.
Fucking wanker.
Good morning, peasants. It is another glorious day in Hamilshire. I am honored to announce that some refugees have come and increased our population now, up from the 92 we had up to 94, because we have 2 new residents in Hamilshire, and Count Hamill is very happy about this. These 2 new people are very skilled artisans and have already built a couple of houses.
Asses.
It just popped up.
Yes, they did.
They must be Amish.
Fucking hell, they're quick.
Very quick. So,
Thank you, Spence.
I am very happy to announce that we have 3 families that need a home and can no longer stay in tents, as new babies are going to be coming, and we have 3 pregnant women amongst our group. So in 9 months, we will have even more people that will call Hamilshire home. It is to my great honor that our adventuring party, our guards, and our new, or not new, our returning party is making their first leg back from the capital. I just got notice today from the messenger that the scouts that went back to the capital to what's the word I'm looking for? To give news of our success are going to be returning in the next 3 days. And we will have word on how happy our king is to see our progress. Perhaps he'll even make a visit.
I just look towards the other parts. Success seems to be a bit of a strong word, don't you think?
It sounds like he's besmirching the count, sir. Just snitching.
Are you saying that out loud?
Under my breath.
Okay. Okay.
Just mumbling it.
And it is to my great pleasure that our newest appointee, leader of the adventuring party, Vex, and he attempts to say your last name, and it kind of comes off as a slur in your native language. Of course, you don't speak your native language, so it does not matter.
I forgot about that.
So,
I see nothing wrong.
you see nothing wrong, and so he attempts.
He's a guest that doesn't speak guest.
He attempts to speak your native language, or he attempts to speak your name, and kind of fails, but he gets the first part right, Vex, and he goes, "It is with my great pleasure that Vexer is going to be appointed a new noble in the king's ire within the next year, and will probably take over as Baron to the county of, what is it? Hamel County. Yes, it is just Hamel County." This guy really loves
Isn't he,
himself.
like, the sheriff?
Yeah, he's basically going to be the mayor.
The mayor, bonus points if you know what that's from.
The what?
The Merith.
It's something from Borderlands. A character decided they were both mayor and sheriff, so they fused the two words and made it their title.
No, I just named my computer Mervin. Mervin? Your name is Mervin?
Yeah.
I remember.
Merith was a little bitch that got off by Jack, rightfully so.
I'm talking about Men in Tights. The Sheriff Nottingham.
Yes.
King Mervin.
Yes.
Yep.
One of the greatest movies ever. Anyways.
Come on, Doc. These are your people.
So after...
in the quest for the Holy Grail.
Anyways, after Count Hamel finishes his speech, he exits the balcony with his usual flair. And you guys are free to do whatever you wish. Do we want to go get orders from Julius? Do we want to decide our own route today? Do we want to go check on the farms? Do we want to kill some nobles?
I mean, one of those is tempting.
One of
but I
those
don't
options
think we
is
should do
very
it.
tempting.
Tempting. Tempting, but I don't think we should.
No, that's a lie. To Globe, two of those options are tempting.
Depends if somebody keeps using racial slurs.
We got racists here? We don't like them racists. Racist is definitely degens.
If you got problems with other races, then you got problems with me. Then I suggest you marinate on that.
Fucking degens rock country.
Anyway, I don't know.
Oh.
What type of crops are we working with here?
The reefer.
You're best off asking Globe. Globe knows crops and planting and
so
farming.
whichever commoners were, laying the farms while he's out adventuring, he definitely would have given them his sack of tomato seeds, his sack of corn seeds, his sack of wheat seeds, and his sack of avocado seeds.
Ugh.
We got the avocados.
So the
Hell
sack of
yeah.
avocado seeds has like
Listen,
3
listen.
avocados in it.
We may be living it rough, but we can at least have avocado toast.
Yeah. That's the
what
good
really
fat.
matters.
That's
That's
Wait a
what
second
second,
shit.
wheat. What kind of booze can be made from wheat? I know there's a certain type.
Well,
Mead.
right now we can't afford to make any booze with the wheat because we need it for
No.
food.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't. Like,
Like,
we
booze
need
is
food
way off their
badly.
sport.
Yeah. Like, as much as Glorb would love a nice, cup of ale, he's also like, no, we eat food first. We need, like, food before
That's
booze.
true.
We've, hit it good.
It just like
We're still
shows the
fine.
Thanos meme. It just like shows the Thanos meme. The toughest decisions require the strongest wills.
No, this isn't even a tough decision for Glorb. It's like,
Yeah, this
I
is just
need
this is
food.
just rational.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
this is
food to
purely a
live.
rational decision.
Booze is
To be
recreation.
fair, one could argue Thanos' decision was rational too. I didn't say it was, I said one could argue it was. That's an important distinction.
But either way,
Rational, no. Cold hard logic, yes.
either way, all of the crops
Those are the same thing.
all of the crops
Not
are probably
really.
going to be used for food. So he definitely hands all of those over to the commoners that are tending the fields over here. And I think if we are in like kind of downtime, free time, he's definitely going to help them because crops need to be sown before in time to harvest.
Yep.
If
think
we're in
Scoop-
downtime,
Scoop
my
would be
answer is
helping
go.
too.
I was going to say, if we're properly in downtime, Lenexi's off hunting, trying to supplement meats.
Sure, we can
quick, we
definitely
have an
go
outfit,
into
right?
downtime.
Oh, it's sorry.
Oh,
It
that's
sounded
what you
like
said it
were-
was.
Yeah.
I was asking what you guys wanted to do. I said, do you want to get orders from Julius? Do you want to go on your own adventure? Do you want to go do farm stuff? Do you want to kill some nobles?
Oh,
He
okay.
keeps
So
Stop
Us to
asking us
kill
to
some
kill the
nobles.
nobles.
Like you really want us to.
I will always
I
give
think
that
we
as
do
an
it.
option.
Who do we know is the
answer
wickedest
to-
noble?
We only know
The
the
answer-
well. We only technically. Well,
The answer to
not
do we
Julius,
want to kill some nobles is yes, but wait. Like, we'll definitely do it, just at a later date.
That's you.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll be. We'll probably kill him when we're pretty sure Julius either won't turn around and kill us or can't turn around and kill us because we're too strong. It'll be at that time.
it's not that Julius is the threat. It's all of the, or it's not that the Baron or Count or whatever the fuck he calls himself is the threat. It's the guards that are the threat. So we bide our time. Well, I guess I guess for the rest of the party, do we want to go into downtime or do we want to get orders and go off on an adventure?
I vote orders from Julius. What did the rest of you vote?
I'll go orders.
We can go orders.
Really not bothered, but I guess we're going orders. So
Okie dokie. So, which one of you is going to go talk to Knight Julius?
Can't the
I'll
answer be
walk over
all of
to
us?
Julius.
I was gonna say, could we all go?
Yeah, we can all go. So you guys all approach Knight Julius as he's dealing with the guards out front. As you approach, you hear one of the guards say, "It's been 3 days since we've had any attack on our village. I do believe for now we are relatively safe. The wildlife around here is acting rather normal, although we do have some rather odd creatures around. The flying snakes are probably the hardest to deal with as they are very quick. But we're making do and they don't come too close to the village." Knight Julius replies, "Thank you for letting me know that. That is very good. I'm about to send my adventuring party out to hopefully go deal with some snakes, try to find their nest and where they're at so that we can cull the ones that are nearby.
Oh, come on, not those fucking things, man.
Well, there goes the question we were going to ask.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Have you ever seen those flying snakes? Those things are terrifying.
One of them
They
bit me.
killed. Oh crap! What was the Minotaur's name?
They killed
they-
Mason.
Yeah, Mason. They killed Mason.
Fucking bastard.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Not just
Flying
snakes,
are
flying
apparently a
snakes.
native fauna of this region, and they're absolute bastards. They're bastard-coated bastards with bastard filling.
You're not wrong.
So our orders are to go clear out a flying snake nest.
Yeah.
Listen. For you two, these things are fast and they're hard to spot when they fly. They like ambush tactics, and they see us as a nice, tasty meal.
They're also not. They're not just ambush tag. They're not just hard to spot when they fly. They fucking blend in with the trees and they hide in the trees.
Yeah, like no, these things almost killed. Well, they killed Mason.
They almost
who I don't
killed me.
Remember, the convoy was like the one Minotaur we had, so we kind of stood out. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
almost killed Lenexia, and it's safe to say they almost killed me once or twice. Like these.
They almost killed you a few times. They almost killed me. They killed
Yeah.
Mason. They almost killed Leo, but many things almost killed Leo. They
Listen, Leo
almost
killed Wilson.
killed. They've almost killed the kobold a couple of times.
Okay,
Here's
what I recommend. Here's what I recommend. And right, everyone grab a ranged weapon. We see them, we run and shoot at the same time. Don't get caught staying still. Just focus on keeping distance and shooting from a distance.
Listen,
Everyone
these
grab a
things-
hand crossbow.
These things, no, that we're trying to tell you. These things are fast.
You're not gonna shoot it, bud.
Ridiculously fast.
Yeah,
They're also
small
tiny.
target.
They're not
It's a
fast.
big
snake. It's not like
snakes.
Okay, what ideas do we have? What ideas do we have to deal with them?
Hang on, Lenexia. Actually, for Lenexia and Timma, were they daytime or nighttime predators?
they attacked us during the day, but I mean it's a snake. They usually
To be
go out.
fair,
whenever.
we did disturb nest. They nest in the trees. We did disturb them multiple times. We basically walked upon their hunting grounds, their nesting grounds, multiple
It's a
times along the
reptile.
way here.
It's a
Hang on,
nighttime
so-
predator. It's cold-blooded.
So, hang on. So we didn't know where the nests were. Then turned to Julius. Do we know where the nests are right now?
Actually, yes. A few of the guards have spotted them just up north along, just outside of the river's reach.
Okay, so if we know where the nests are this time, then we can plan accordingly, because we always stumbled upon them. What if we were
Yeah.
to set up the ambush this time? Hey, just hear me out for a second. I think I got a bit of an idea.
I'm
If
listening.
we can kind of get close and, light their nest on fire, it's possible that, animals, what do? They protect their young, they want to keep them out of danger. The nest gets lit on fire, they have, a choice in their little fucking pea brain. Do I attack the thing that's attacking the nest, or do I save my children? That might give us a bit of advantage. Some of them may peel off and go save the children. Some of them will come after us. That means that all of them won't be coming after us. That'll give us an advantage. And us approaching, we'll have time to prepare, make small, little trappy things. Nothing too big, but some little nets. Maybe they'll be in a blind fit of rage or some shit from seeing their kids on fire, burning to death. And not notice the fact that we have nets in front of us. They might put up some little spiky trap things. And now that we know them, prepare a little bit better. What if? I'm trying to think here. So, me and me and our human friend here, we both have like longer weapons. So instead of just stabbing, what if we kind of jury rig some like leather strips on the end of our weapons with some like nails through them, so that way we could they turn it into not whips, but fly swatters give us a bit of a bigger range to hit these things with. Even if they don't kill them but knock them out of the air, we could all rush it and stomp the fucking shit out of it when it's on the ground.
That's an idea. I also have another one, but I also have another idea of how we can handle with them in tandem with that, but it's risky. Do you want to hear it?
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, hear me out, right? Step 1, find a beehive. Step 2, smoke the bees. Step 3, put the beehive in a basket and seal it shut. Then when we get to the nest, hopefully by that time the bees will have regained consciousness inside and be inside the basket. Then we just throw it at them. They're gonna be in a frenzy and gonna attack whatever nearby, which for them will be the snake. The flying
You wanna make
snakes.
If
You
we
gotta make a beehive bomb.
if we could smoke out a beehive, why wouldn't we just smoke out the snake's hive?
Because the snakes don't respond to smoke the same way bees do.
Do we
I mean,
know
we
that?
don't-
Is that
We don't actually know that.
Well, we do know. Well, let me put it like this: even if we don't actually know that, we do know that bees can be smoked out. We like 100% we do know that. We don't know that about snakes. So guaranteed versus 50-50 chance.
So,
I mean,
It's not
We
guaranteed
do
that bees will
also
do
know
anything.
that the snakes are their nests are open. They're like birds' nests. Bees' hives are closed.
So point is, by the time we get there, presumably the bees will have recovered from the smoke inside the their hive is inside the basket. They're gonna be hella pissed when we throw it at their little hive. When we throw it at the snake nest, they're gonna be pissed and attack what's closest to them, which, if we do it right, will be the snakes.
so you want to
Hey.
use bees as a weapon to attack the snakes.
how will we show that the bee
Would-
stings will actually hurt these flying snakes? And also, how we show that the snakes aren't natural predators of the bees?
I might just suggest the explosive berries that have worked once.
Not wasting
You
them on
know-
those little bastards. Those are
Oh,
We have like 30 of them.
I'm actually.
they're
I
also come from the Underdark and are quite rare. I'm not saying we don't use them, but
I
I'm
like-
saying I'd prefer to get rid of them without having to use them.
I do like
Hold
the
on,
idea.
we have Underdark Dirt. We have Underdark Dirt
have-
now. What are the... What?
Take it from the natural farmer here, and we also got this confirmation from that dwarven trading post we visited. We don't have the light required. They don't grow in sunlight.
Huh.
What was he
But,
saying?
like-
They grow in like crystals or
Yeah, like they have
Uh,
light. They have crystals. that emit
bioluminescent light or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. But I actually really like that idea, though. Like, don't get me wrong. I love that idea. That's a good idea.
The cherry bomb.
Also, the dirt we have is filled with some kind of contaminant that charms things. We don't
Oh, I
know
bought
if
some.
normal Underdark dirt does that. You didn't end up buying it.
Oh, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's right. I didn't
Because you
cost a lot.
didn't have because it cost a lot and you didn't have the light source, so there was no point in buying it without the correct light source to grow it anyway.
Correct. And the
okay.
dirt you have now is contaminated with whatever charming magic is there.
Yes.
Okay, so far this is our plan. Set the nest on fire, divide and conquer with the snakes. I think I
Sure.
know how we can do it. he's like, bring me. He like grabs a. Do we have any charcoal?
I think the
That's out of
first thing we
character.
do is head towards there, scout it out, and find out exactly where the nests are located without pissing them off, and then come back here and grab everything we need to deal with.
Didn't
So we have-
Julius say we know where
Yeah,
it is?
we know roughly where, but we do not know exactly where the nests are. We do not know the location in which tree each of them are in. We'd be going in, they are here, but we do not know where. We'd be going in, they are in this area. We do not know where specifically in this area they are. That's like saying you know there's an army to the west. You don't know what specific area in the west.
So, we have some horses, right? So why doesn't someone just run by the nest and disturb them to get them out, and then you can get away on the horse, and then they're out, and then we can just pick them off one by one.
Oof.
That's a good idea.
Let me think. How would Linux you have an idea of how fast the flying snakes were?
Yeah, actually, I think you would by this point. Let me go ahead and pull up their stat block.
Because I would bet a horse is fast, especially if you gotta run. If you just continue running, and they would have to, come out and assess situation. Maybe even get them to follow you into like a place where the barriers are set as a trap or something like a net. They'll follow the horse, boom, right into the net.
Yeah, their flying speed is 60 feet.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the
How fast does the
exact
horse
same move.
go?
A horse is 60 feet of movement. It'd be the exact same.
What could the horse dash?
It'd be, but they can also use their action to dash.
And not only that, when they use their action to dash, it's actually an attack, and anything they cross paths with during their dash gets attacked.
How about wait? You said you can make smoke.
No shit,
So,
we
I
can
mean-
make fire, so we can make
things on
smoke.
fire. I can light
Carry a
things on
smoke
fire.
bomb as you go by, so they can't see you, and then the smoke will clear, and we'll be able to see them.
There's also no telling if they will attack something moving that fast.
That's true.
We've entered their territory walking on foot, moving slowly, basically. They might not expend the energy to chase after something that fast, let alone something that big.
That's true. And also, we'll be there to help whoever's on the horse. Like, I can pick them off from 120 feet, assuming I roll well. So, and I know some of us have ranged weapons. So ideally, the horse brings them to us, and we pick them off before they catch up to the horse and get to us.
That is probably our best course of action at this given moment. Do we all in favor? Say aye.
Shit, looks like I'm fucking bait.
Who can ride the horse? Okay, I was about to say, yeah. I can't ride a horse, I don't think.
I think Des just got home because my dog just started barking.
Unsurprisingly, the stable hand is capable of riding horses and is capable of mounted combat.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
Dude,
can,
that's awesome.
I can fire a bow on the back of a horse.
Hell yeah.
You have definitely been training your mounted combat with your new warhorse ever since you got it, so absolutely.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, I can't make you a smoke bomb.
No, that would be more of a.
I can't do
thing.
that.
No.
Like, I don't think I mean, maybe if the DM will let me, I'll try and roll for it.
I
but
think you should do is make a net or grab a fishing net and then string that up where in an area that I will lead the snakes through, and then either drop the net on the snakes as they go by, or they will fly into the net and get trapped.
I like the fly into the net thing. Less capacity to fuck up.
Well, these are tiny creatures.
That's why I suggested the fishing net, because if you use a fishing net designed for small fish, they wouldn't fit through.
Yep, there you go. And net weaving is pretty simple. You could do that in an hour or two, get that done.
Yeah, that's why I said that's again why I said a fishing net, because we're also on the lake. We're on the shore of a lake, so I didn't know if we had any fishing nets already.
Yeah, I mean, you probably would, absolutely. So that would be easy enough to do. Because while you're waiting on your crops to grow, you guys are relying on mostly fish and scavenging in the forest.
I just like.
Yeah, because the animals.
I think, especially if the horse doesn't go directly to it, but like maybe 10 feet away, then you'll have a 10-foot distance, and then it's the same speed, so they won't catch you. And you just have to make a bunch of noise, probably, and they'll come out to defend it, their place.
Or you could just take a shot once and then like. Never mind. Forget I said that. Like, but I don't know.
Oh, it's Mom, not Des.
Yep. Well, we got plans. Someone go grab the fishing net. We'll go into the area. We'll hopefully spot them from a distance. Set it up in the exact location we want. And then I get to be suicidal bait. Okay.
Cuckoo.
And then we just fire arrows into the net, into the captured snakes until they die, I guess.
I think the best bet would either be to just squish them or stab them to death.
And let's try bludgeoning weapons once they're caught. Everyone grab a club or something. Bludgeoning weapons won't risk. Bludgeoning weapons won't risk cutting the net, but it will do damage.
That's why I suggested squishing them, because we can avoid cutting the net.
Yeah, force damage probably work too, right? Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
So, did I move you guys
Let me
to
guess,
this
perception.
map? Yes.
Yeah, we're on a different map. Let me guess, perception check to spot the nests.
Absolutely, please.
Okay, all of us?
Whoever wants to.
I've got +2, so
Where's the dice?
if someone with no bonus wants to give me help, then I get advantage.
I'll give you help.
Have you, Salty, have you ever rolled on Roll20 before?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Fuck. That's a 12.
I'm gonna roll a dice. My familiar is gonna give me the help. Except they're not gonna need it, cause you won't believe this. Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you're rolling physical dice. I was like, what the fuck? It's not in chat.
Yeah.
You're rolling physical dice.
He doesn't have a computer right now, so he's doing everything on his phone, and his phone does not roll dice very well.
Yeah, no, I remember that. My brain went, where the fuck is it in chat? And then my brain caught up.
Alright, so
It's
I'm
not
just
that
gonna
I
go
don't
ahead
have a
and move
computer,
these
it's
from the
my brain
GM layer.
My
It's
brain
not
ran
that
on
I don't
fucking
have a
dial-up for a second.
It's not that I don't have a computer, it's that my computer's really old, and if I use it, it'll take literally forever to do anything.
Fair enough.
Alright, so... Yeesh.
Assume you let all of us know where they are with your perception check.
Oh
right?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, so I can... Christ alive.
Okay.
You guys would be coming in from the south.
Yeah,
The bottom part?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here.
So, yeah. Point is, I technically had advantage, but I didn't even bother rolling the second one.
No worries.
Well, yeah, there's no... If you roll that 20 on an advantage roll, there's literally no point in rolling again.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be careful with that pseudo dragon, cause they might. Well, those things can fly, and they'll go after
What if the
it.
dragon holds the net?
Well, I thought we were just gonna secure it to trees, to
Okay, yeah.
trees or
That,
something.
I'd still be careful with the pseudo
God,
dragon,
no,
because it's gonna be
there.
a target on the battlefield.
It's gonna stay on my shoulder. And
Well,
keep
well,
taking
please tell me you
damage.
brought those anti-venom herbs.
I never specifically said I did, so that's up to God's discretion.
I'm pretty sure you were just carrying some around in your pack, but that was back when we were traveling. I don't know if you'd have some on you anymore.
That is up to the person who controls our lives' discretion.
Bollocks.
You are a farmer. That is basically your whole stick. So I personally think that Glorb would have.
And Glob's dealt with them before, and he
Because
knows
somebody is kind
the
and
herbs.
benevolent, Lenexia. Yes, I do have some of those herbs.
Okay. Good, because we might fucking need them.
Probably. This looks bad.
Holy shit.
That didn't work, sorry.
So
I was trying to make a pseudo dragon thing for Vex, but it didn't look right.
The
So.
pseudo dragon is just gonna stay
Fucking-
on his shoulder the entire time and keep taking the assist action.
Fair enough. I'm still gonna make a token
gonna
for you, though.
There is still technically a target they can attack.
Absolutely. So I am still gonna make a token,
Mm.
and I'll add it into your journal
it's
on
like,
Roll20.
It's like Lenexia is mounted on the warhorse.
each
They are
square is 5
technically-
feet, right?
Yeah, Lenexia and the is technically mounted on the warhorse. They are taking up the same space, but I do have to have them both on the map so chap knows there are 2 targets for him to hit, if he wishes.
So I'm gonna add it into your player journal. Cool. Alright, so whenever you use your pseudo dragon, now you should be able to drag and drop him on the map. I did add your token to the map as well.
Right.
So, how do we want to handle this? As you now have 4, 8, 9 flying snakes hovering around in their dens.
Are we
Just
gonna go for a plan of secure a net between 2 points and like have
Yeah.
someone lure them in, or
So, the net. Can you guys see what I'm drawing?
Not at the
Yeah.
moment. Yes.
No, there you go.
Oh,
There you go. I see
you
it.
can see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the horse. Imagine the horse runs up. Oh, that was bad. That's not what I meant to do. Anyways, down here, boom. It would hopefully get all of them to notice.
If I start
Also,
that,
I don't know how to erase this.
that
That's
is
okay, I got
90
you.
feet. I
Okay.
can make it there. That's as far as can do.
Okay. Well,
That'd be moving and then dash.
and then the next turn you can do it. Well,
Yeah, but at the point I'm swamped.
yeah.
My honestly,
Maybe
the
you
best
could-
bet would be try and split them into a group, dash the 60-ish feet of there, and then dash back down, triangular this group. Just try and split them into 2 groups. And then once
Good
they're
idea.
dead and dealt with, hopefully we can move on to the more northern group. If they
Perfect.
don't all swarm at once, but we're the only chance of this plan working is to do it and to try and split it into 2 groups, deal with the southern group, and then move onto the
Yeah.
northern group. Or if we can't even trap the northern group, then well,
I'm gonna start
one
over
there's less of them on the north, and they're also there's less of them
No, I
up
agree.
there.
I agree. Splitting them up is actually the better idea. here.
divide and conquer.
This sounds like a really
Yeah.
awesome plan. So for this to work,
yeah.
I am going to need Lenexia to make an acrobatics check for me, as you are going to be running straight through and then trying to dodge the net at full speed while you're being chased by flying
wait.
snakes.
Have your dragon give him advantage. I say. in
Fair
hopes
enough.
that you
My
do it.
dragon grants. My dragon
Well,
gives you the help app. Takes
How?
the help action.
I was gonna say,
How?
couldn't I have a even without the help action? Couldn't I have an advantage to begin with? Because I know exactly where it is, so I know exactly when I'm gonna have to duck. and
You
dodge.
guys did do this planning in advance. I will say I'll grant you advantage. I don't see how the pseudo dragon could help a horse and Lenexia and do this though. So
Fair
All
enough.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I
that
just
makes
said
sense.
because he said
Yeah.
have your.
And 60.
I just,
All right. I will take
I
that.
thought it
I
could
will
work
leave. I
somehow
will
with the
definitely
horse.
take that. 19.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So up.
Good rolls.
Hopefully aggro them all and then back down.
alrighty. Nice acrobatics
my-
check. And
hold on,
as
let me move my. I can't move my character. I'm trying to move my character to be near the other one.
oh, I'm sorry. Here, you'll have to drag and drop it yourself then.
I'm trying to move it to be near. Put it behind.
Can I shoot
just
through
put
the
it
net?
behind the blob. It's like put my characters behind the blob because I can't move them.
Oh, you
Blob.
just drag and drop one yourself from the journal. That way you can move it yourself. Otherwise, I can move it for you.
Fair enough. Sorry.
So if I'm here, can I run under the net? I assume I can, because they're flying.
You running under it. Yeah, I would say you can duck under it. It is going to be just tall enough for the horse to be able to slightly duck under and go through. So I would say it's probably 5 foot off the ground.
I was gonna say a person. I'd say it'd have to be. It'd be a bit higher than that. Horses are like.
Yeah,
Horses
they're
are fucking tall, especially a horse bred for war.
that's fair. This
They're
is a
fucking
war horse,
Big
so
things.
yeah. So you're looking probably.
Horses' heads can sit
We-
about.
Oh yeah.
We could even have someone climb the tree and then just throw the rope over once you run past. But that might be harder than just ducking under it.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah,
you just have this
horse's
tied to
head
the
can
tree, that's one
reach.
thing. I'm not going to make you roll for it, but if you're trying to throw it on them, I'm going to make you roll for it.
So a 19 though, he does it successfully, correct?
Yes, he does. He successfully goes underneath the net. The snakes are all going to... Well, these snakes are going to all start charging into the net. I'm going to roll their dexterity saving throws to see if they get captured or not. They only get a +4, so let's see how that goes.
Only a +4.
1,
Wait, are
2,
we in initiative?
3, 4, 5. Not yet, but we're about to be.
Oh well, I don't think 2 of them
Two.
are caught. I
2 of them
think
escape,
1, 2.
but you now have 3 all trapped in a net.
3 of them are trapped.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that
Well,
actually I would
that
consider
was
that a success.
technically movement, so I'm going to. Shit, was it disadvantage to shoot at these things with a ranged weapon?
When they're in motion, yes. But they are not
Focus
at the
fire
moment.
on the ones that are
They've-
free.
They've finished moving the ones that are
Cor-
free. Is that
Correct.
okay? So I'm going. I'm going to take a pot shot at the closest one then, because I've used my movement and action. I'm going to shoot at one with a arrow.
One of the free ones?
Yeah, well, the closest free one, the one down there.
Oh, okay.
Shoot at it with an arrow. Seeing as I've used my movement, but I've not used my action yet, so seeing as they're free, I'm gonna try and pop it.
17 hits.
8 points of damage.
That'll kill it. Nice.
Like, okay, so the closest one is dead. We've got 3 trap ones.
Who's next? Actually, do we have a roll initiative?
We don't
Never
roll
rolled.
initiative.
No.
Oh, never?
No,
No, not really.
I'm sorry. Did I never explain that?
I didn't know. I haven't been in a
For-
combat with you yet.
But how it works is, if chap asks to roll initiative, he will ask one of us to do it. we can either decide between ourselves or whoever takes the
First roll.
action to initiate combat will roll it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
So it
and then we all act
depends on
together.
it depends on if a specific character initiates combat, and then, or if it's just a general combat. Usually, we try and have the person with the highest initiative do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Okay.
we forget, and some people just jump the gun. But
Okay.
we all move on the same turn. It allows us to do combination things easier.
So,
Sweet.
speaking
It also
of,
means
In that case, I'm just gonna cast Firebolt at the other free one that isn't dead yet.
okay,
it does, however, mean once it's the enemy's turn, every enemy that is classified as in initiative all moves at once.
indeed.
Gotcha.
So if Chap has it where all these snakes up here are considered in initiative, they will move. They will all move and begin them making their way down here at once.
Okay.
And these snakes will try and get free, and that snake will try and attack. If it's not
Okay.
13.
13 just misses.
So, does it look like these bats are trying to escape? Like, do you think they are like? Does it look like they could escape? I guess is what I'm asking.
They would need to roll again every turn to try to escape, but yes, they are definitely going
Yeah.
to try to escape.
Okay.
You should probably focus on the one that's free because I missed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna step.
I probably should have told
Wait.
you that was with advantage cause that was with advantage cause I because my familiar took the help action.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm
I
going to use the
don't
rest of
think
my
help
movement to
actions apply to attack rolls.
I thought they did. I thought this was like any D20 roll.
No, it is not. It
Um,
is only for
no, it
ability
does-
checks.
It does say it allows the character to assist another creature in an ability check or an attack. However,
Alright, you can...
Hello there.
technically,
Hello.
oh, did I DC?
Yeah, you
just
did for a
connected.
second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they can help with attack rolls. I'd leave it up to you, random, on whether a tiny creature like a pseudo dragon would be able to help with something like that or not.
I mean, if it's rules as written, I'm gonna call it and say that's fine.
Yeah.
But... yeah, no, I see no issues with that. Yeah, you can have advantage on your attack.
Does it look like I have line of sight on this one that's free?
Yeah, it would just be right past the tree. So, yeah, you'd be able to see it underneath the branches, as these are jungle trees, so they have high canopies.
Okay. I would like to cast Hex on this one that's free over here.
Do it.
It's
Oh,
as
I
a
couldn't
bonus
hear what you
action.
were saying. You all cut out there. I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Who's
I'm casting Hex as a bonus action on this free one.
Right, but you were explaining something about the help action. I couldn't hear it.
Oh no.
Like, my
I-
phone cut out.
Yeah,
Technically, you can anything. Rules is written. You can help with any ability check or a attack roll, a single attack roll.
right.
But I said I'd just have to leave it up to random on whether a tiny creature like a pseudo dragon would be able to help with anything or only certain things. I'd leave it up to him on what he can think. He says that your familiar could not help with.
Yeah, and no, that's totally fine. Anyways, sorry about that, Salty. Scoop is doing the hex on...
Bonus action Hex on
Yep.
the free one that's on the left.
Do it.
And then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it.
Love it.
Oh, that's a wait. That is a +4 or +3 is a 14.
That just hits.
Oh heck yeah! All right.
Yeah.
So I get to roll for Eldritch Blast and Hex.
Yes.
Kill it,
Yes.
kill it, kill it, kill it.
You roll the
D10
Eldritch.
first. That's
Yeah.
6 force damage, and 3 necrotic damage.
That'll absolutely
Wait, is
kill
it?
it.
I think it might be more. I think, don't you add your charisma modifier to your Eldritch
Not-
Blast?
I'm not a level 1 yet, so I don't think so. Or do you think I should? Do you think I do? Honestly, I don't.
I
know.
think that's how it works by default.
Oh,
Either
Um,
way, it's dead. But in the
Yeah,
future,
it's dead. I'm
in
just
the
checking
future,
now.
yes, I do
Yeah.
believe you would add that.
So the like the +3 attack would
No.
go into the damage. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
you,
Oh,
No.
you're looking it up. I don't
Yeah.
add it
He,
yet.
no, you don't.
yeah.
It must be a specific warlock thing
thing.
that allows you
Gotcha.
to add your charisma modifier to it, because by default it is just a flat D10.
And
Yeah.
that is why we
With
keep
no bonus.
Linnexia around. They are our rules lawyer. So
Yeah,
anytime we
okay.
have a question, we gotta go to Linnexia for the answer.
Okay.
I mean, it's dead
Oh,
as
no.
hell. And next turn you can, I believe, you can move your hex for free.
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
the bonus
move it.
action.
Well, I can move it
Not now. I don't think you
before
can
the
do it
spell
now.
ends. Oh yeah, take a bonus action to it.
Yes.
I haven't used
Yeah.
my movement yet, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes,
5.
if the target drops to
6.
0 HP before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turns, so later turns, to curse a new creature. So
Okay.
next turn of initiative, you can curse something else.
Okay. Sweet. And that is my turn. I moved and I took my bonus action.
Alrighty. Anybody else? Glorb, I don't think you've gone.
No.
And I'll be right back. Sorry.
No problem. I
Also,
don't have
when
any-
you... Oh, wait, he said he'll be right back. Go ahead, Glob. I was going to say.
I don't have any spells at my disposal, but I do have a spear,
Yes.
so that gives me an extra an extra 5 feet of range. So I should be able to hit that
Cookie
little guy
stick.
right there.
Absolutely. And since he's currently in a net, you have advantage.
About to ask, do I get in essence a grapple bonus? So cool. So here's 2 rolls.
Hit him with the
Yeah.
pokey stick.
Nice.
That's not a nat 20. That's not
No.
a nat 20 as much as
No,
I
it'd be
wanted.
green. It'd be green if it was natty.
But I'll still take that dirty 20 though.
Absolutely.
It'd be green if it was natty.
You know what? I'm allowed to get my hopes up and to have them completely destroyed.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Wow.
Okay. That's
Dice be like that sometimes.
You do get to add, if you're proficient with the weapon, you do get to add your proficiency bonus, and
I don't think
no,
he
it's
is
not a
though.
proficiency bonus. No, it's you.
We don't
He
have
gets to add not proficiency. You do get to, if you've got a plus whatever in whatever score, you've got a +2 because you're proficient. Oh, you've got no strength score, so no, you don't deal any extra
That is
damage.
that is just 1 damage. I nick it. I've angered it.
Yep. You
Damn.
nick the snake with your spear. It is now going to take advantage on its attempt to escape.
Boo.
Alrighty. So, that is now going to be the snake's turn. I'm going to...
Oh, God, let's see.
Alright.
Only them that do something, or everything else is going to get involved.
So, let's see here.
They are.
Oh, even with dashing, that's as far as that one can get. That's not fun. Oh, wait, no. They have... No, it'd be 120 feet. Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
they got 60 feet.
Yeah, so...
You can go the full distance.
Yeah, I think that's going to be my line right there.
So it's gonna fly into the net.
It's going to fly under the net and attack Lorb and Linnexia.
I wish this map extended further down so I could make myself go even farther away from this.
Alright, let me pull this
Shit.
up.
Technically,
So,
me and the horse occupy the same space. Does it also attempt to hit the horse?
it sure
It
does.
hits everything.
It sure does. And that's going to be 3 attacks. So 17 on Glorb, a 21 on the horse, and a 23 on Lenexia.
They all hit. Everything hit.
Snake has 3 attacks?
No.
Three of us
No,
will.
it performs a dash. When it performs a dash action, anything that it hits, anything that
Oh.
it passes in its movement, from going from point A to point B, takes an attack roll.
And just so
Okay,
you
that's
guys
better
are
than-
aware, I stopped nerfing it because of you guys leveled up to half a level. When we were at an eighth of a level fighting these things, I nerfed it a bunch. I am no longer nerfing it, except for this particular attack. Instead of 3d4 damage, it's going to do 2d4 damage.
Christ, I might die here.
Alright, roll them beans.
That
Is
is
that for everyone, or
4
is that
damage.
you rolling damage per?
No, that I'm just
per
doing
instance?
1 damage on all 3. So that is 4
Okay.
damage on everybody.
Ooh, that hurt.
All right.
Just 4?
That is only on Glorb, the horse, and Lenexia.
That still hurts.
Yep.
A lot.
Next,
Oh wait, let me.
the next
do this.
one. What line are we
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
shout out. I'm gonna shout out. Hang in there.
Looks like your next buddy.
I know.
This one is going to fly by and attack Scoop.
Goop.
That is 13. Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
All right, 2d4 damage.
Wish anything above a 10 hits us at this point.
We
That
are
is
going to
6
die
points
here.
of damage.
I'm down.
Ah, shit.
Scoop goes down to the second snake. And these 2 snakes are going to fly by. One's going to go after Lenexia one more time, and the other is going to go after Vex. So I will roll those 2 attacks real quick.
We talk.
Oh, and the horse is obviously going to get attacked here
You
too. So
Take that.
so that is
I
a
go down
12 on the
to
horse and a
that.
21 on Lenexia.
Ow. Okay.
You have a +6 to attack. That's crazy.
And then on
Like
Yeah.
Dash
Vex,
attack.
that is a
Wait,
15 on Vex.
Oh,
So
no damage yet. Okay.
I'm about to
that
roll
hit?
damage. That is 8 points of damage
God.
On me or on them?
on
Everyone.
Vex, Lenexia, and the horse.
But it's 2 different snakes, so shouldn't it be 2 different attack rolls?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. All right, that
As
is
if it's one snake,
That's
I
fair.
don't understand attack
That's-
damage roll.
that's
but it's
fair,
2
so
different snakes.
the 8 points is for
Roll with
Vex, and I will roll for Lenexia and the horse now. That is 6 points on
Oh,
Lenexia and the
God.
horse.
We are all dead. Like, there's only one of us standing now.
Yeah, no, I'm unconscious.
But your
The
horse is still alive.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, horse is fine.
I'm down.
Can I use a, can I use a healing potion when I'm down? Probably not.
No, but somebody
You're-
could
when you
feed
hit
it to
0
you.
Health, yes.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Shit.
There's
These things are stronger than I thought.
Such a ridiculous attack bonus. Holy
It
crap.
can hit and it can hit multiple of us at once.
Indeed.
And, and we're outnumbered.
so guys, I don't think there's anything I can do.
You can heal 2 people maximum. Or just
That I could I
jump
have
on the horse and run
bonus
away.
action. That I all right.
Not blame you for that.
That's a meta party
Wait,
talk here, people.
could you
We're-
not-
We're at that level.
Could you not pick up how many bodies could the horse carry?
Here's the action economy. If I'm lucky, I could sweet talk Chap into letting that be a bonus action, and I could get maybe one of you guys because I only have 1 bonus action. I
Would
could
you
feed
say I'm
potion,
still
but-
mounted?
but
You would
again-
still be mounted, yes.
Okay.
But again, feeding a potion is a bonus action, I have one bonus action. I could move to another person and feed a potion as an action.
Look,
But I
my
don't
familiar's
know.
going to feed me a potion, then I'm going to use my only attack I can to try and hit as many of them as possible at once. Hence, that'll be it for my character. The rest of you should just get out of there.
The thing, everyone but me is down.
You get me a
No.
potion, I can wild shape, and then that's a ridiculous amount of health.
Point is, focus on the rest of the party. Here's what I say, right? Focus on the rest of the party. Try to get them up. My familiar's going to help me up, and then I guess everyone that you get up, get out of there.
Genuine rules question. Can your familiar take an action if you are incapacitated? Like
Yes.
you are in death saving throw. Okay, it can.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Genuinely
Your
did not know
familiar
that.
is a independent entity of
Okay.
you. Some people's familiars even persist after their death, but that's
Okay,
only
cool.
for strong
Anyone
wizards.
Genuine question on my end. I wasn't trying to come across as a dick. I genuinely
No.
didn't know. So that's good.
Yeah.
So you're accounted for.
Okay, wait. Hear me out, right? If you heal those two and move towards my position, the snakes will follow. My guy will heal me. My familiar will heal me, and I'll cast Burning Hand, and I'll hold Burning Hands for when the snakes follow. They'll close the distance. Hopefully, you two can take out the one right next to me. When the snakes close the distance, I'll unleash Burning Hands. Hopefully that will kill them. And as for the rest of them, we're just gonna have to make a mad dash and try to live to fight another day. That's what I say,
So-
right?
My concern about moving is attacks of opportunity, because right now both Lenexia and Scoops, if we move out, they will be eating attacks of opportunity. Burning Hands is an AoE that does not distinguish friend from foe.
What? Shit, you're right.
And
What is the
with
distance
them-
on Burning Hands, by the way?
15 feet cone.
Okay, so that if you do where you're standing right now, you're only gonna hit here.
Okay, wait, hear me
If
out,
you do where
right?
you're standing, you'd only hit up to there. You wouldn't get any further.
If you heal those two... Okay, wait, hear me out, right? Here's what I say, right? Tate, heal those two. The other one... You use your actions to heal our the two down party members who aren't me. My familiar heals me. The two revived party members focus on the snake next to me. Kill that. I can close the distance. If I get, right here... If I get... shit.
I'm down for that. I will do that.
Where the guy standing next to the horse to the right of him and face these two at the right angle, I can cast Burning Hands and hit both of them and hopefully kill both of them. Then everyone just makes a mad dash to get out of there.
So
Maybe even
we can't outrun these things. They move faster than
No.
us.
Yeah, there is no outrunning them. We are fighting to the death. They are faster than us. They are just as fast as a horse.
Sorry, guys.
They
I
get-
didn't know
and
they
they-
did
they
this
make the
much
attack.
damage.
They never used to do this much damage. They also never used to be this. They also never used to have a +6 to hit.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's
These
do
are s-
damn and manage to hit multiple characters in one turn.
Yeah, for being able to hit multiple characters, a +6 is brutal.
Also, it took the dash
But
action and was
we gotta
still able
adapt
to
and
attack.
overcome.
Wild.
Its
Yeah.
dash is an attack, basically.
Yeah.
It's like doing a falcon dive on
Can
you,
I?
pretty
Well,
much.
real quick, DM.
Of course.
If my character just prayed to God, what are the odds something beneficial would happen? Just pray to any god that
Nothing.
would listen.
Unfortunately,
Nothing,
we
because
are
there
in a
no gods.
unfortunately we are in a dark age at the moment, and the gods do not have access to communicate with the world of Hunarub. Aor has forbade it.
They abandoned this realm after after the last campaign ended up creating a wild hunt where all the gods came out and
They may not
fought
have
in a battle
abandoned it,
royale.
but they may not have abandoned it, but I think the rules definitely changed after the last campaign.
Oh no, at the moment they're still in abandonment. I don't think they've come back yet.
They have not come
They're
back
very
yet.
much we're in timeout.
Yeah, it's a 4,000-year dark age. We're currently 3,000 years into that dark age.
So none of us are seeing the other side of it.
Okay.
That was an elf. I might just.
I'm
So here's my
the way it looks, I'm
plan
not
still
seeing
has
it.
Nope.
my plan. I'd like to revisit my plan. You revitalize the two guys that aren't me. My familiar feeds me my 1 health potion, and the 2 revitalized party members attack the one that's closest to me, allowing me to close the distance to the 2 attacking them without provoking an opportunity attack. And then
It's
I
gonna
cast
be our only
Burning
option.
Hands.
You're gonna have to use your action and bonus action to revive both me and Scoop.
That's
I was
me.
gonna say, so Scoops won't
And
be
You're
then
starting
I
on.
make it. Lenexia will be able to make it, but will have to eat 2 attacks of opportunity.
Attacks of opportunity. I'm not gonna be able to get over there and
no,
attack.
no. You're not hearing me out. You don't like. You attack from a distance. You did bring like a hand crossbow, right? I told everyone to bring a ranged weapon. I told everyone
Yeah,
to bring
but
a
in this
ranged weapon.
situation, my best action upon getting back up is to wild shape, because that's 2 additional health bars for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. What about the other? So I guess I'm banking.
You'd be banking on Scoops hitting the snake with a ranged weapon and killing it in 1 shot.
And at disadvantage because
And at
fire is
disadvantage
melee.
because he's in melee range. Even if I didn't wild shape, I'd be at disadvantage because I'm firing while in melee range.
Like,
Wait, why
I
would
hate
it
to
be
do this.
disadvantage?
Because if
you're
you try and
currently
use a
melee.
ranged weapon while in melee with someone,
Time out, everyone. I just realized something. They only get 1 attack of opportunity. I absolutely hate myself for this, but my familiar is more tanky than I am.
You gonna play sacrifice the familiar and save your party?
I'm gonna pray, have my familiar take the attack of opportunity for me. Pray that it doesn't kill it, and try and save the party.
Okay.
I hate.
Oh.
So wait, just to reiterate, this is our current plan. The one guy who's still standing, revitalize our 2 downed party members, whose one transforms into a wolf, the other tries to hit the snake closest to me, hopefully kills it, but probably won't. In the likely event it doesn't, my familiar tanks the opportunity attack and hopefully survives. If it doesn't,
statistically you'd be best off just having your familiar tank the opportunity attack and Scoops attacking the one in melee, because otherwise, at disadvantage attacking a thing at range, he's just wasting his action.
Listen, honestly,
No, like, hear me out. Hear me out, right? No, wait, you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish my plan.
No, hear me for a second, dude. Have your familiar attack the snake that's next to you this turn, because you have, at bare minimum, 2 turns of death saves. Because if you critically fail, that counts
That's
as
a good
2
point.
fails. So attack this turn, force heal you next turn, and then have it keep attacking. I could bonus action force feed, but I could get both of these people up. Lenexia will be a bonus action because I think
I'm closer
DM,
for one.
long ago we ruled that if we use a bonus action to force feed a potion, it's a hit die roll on what the potion heals. If we use a full action, then it's a full, you get the max amount.
Yeah, that's some DMs rule it. You can drink a potion as a bonus action with shotgunning it, so you roll for how much. And if you drink it as an action, you get the full amount flat.
Wait a second. Can my familiar force feed me as a bonus action?
That should be your next turn, not this turn. This turn, your familiar should take the attack action on the thing that is on the one snake that's next to you.
Yeah.
But like, I meant like, if it's a bonus action and he can do both.
True.
Plus,
Yeah,
plus
they
you
can do
never let
both.
me.
But right
Plus,
now,
you never let me finish my plan. Once this guy is dead or unable to attack me because my familiar tanks the attack for me, whichever one, I close the distance to where you two are, cast Burning Hands on these two snakes, and tries to kill them. I angle it at just the right area so where it'll pass harmlessly in front of you two. You'll be fine. Point
Yeah,
is, you'll
but
be...
if you have your familiar feed you the potion of healing and then take the attack of opportunity, you can still do that anyway, and Scoops doesn't have to waste a action on something that's likely not going to succeed.
Right.
Scoops, like,
Okay,
I'm not
so
trying
that's
to,
our
I'm not trying
plan.
to speak for Scoops, but he has an enemy right next to him. He has
Yeah.
much bigger concerns than firing an arrow at an enemy that is, 30 feet away from him. Again,
That's
I'm not
also
trying to-
very unlikely to hit.
Yeah, if it's at
Fair enough.
disadvantage.
So wait. We're all in agreement on our game plan, and my familiar attacks and feeds me a potion. One of you revitalizes the other two down party members with potions. I close the gap and cast Burning Hands. One of you wild shapes, one of you attacks. We're all in consensus?
I
More or less, yeah.
leery on the burning
Yeah.
hands because we don't know how these things will move.
So, all right, player's turn. So, Glorb, what are you doing?
As a bonus action, I'm going to feed the basic health potions we have to Lenexia. So gonna have to roll the hit die. It's 1d4 for basic hit
Correct.
potion, or alright, which
Okay,
one's all
so-
you need.
Are
Wait,
you rolling it or am I rolling it?
real quick before we do this. This is a rules question. Will feeding them a potion, will they be up this turn or will they be up
It's
next
instant.
turn?
Instant.
It's instant.
And it's
As soon
2d4.
as you fix them
If I
on the
feed you
potions,
a
they're up.
potion, so feeding you guys a potion
2d4.
will put you underneath
2d4.
me as on the initiative. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's 2d4
then-
plus 2 for healing potions.
I am
Okay.
not in anyone's area of control without any attacks of opportunity. 5, 10, 15. I can then,
Okay.
as an action, force feed Scoops a potion, so you get 2d4, so you get 8
5,
hit
6.
Plus 2 must
Yep.
be 6, right? I'm back up to
Nope.
full.
Yeah, you would be back up to full, correct.
6. Why is there a Scoops on?
Why are there 2 Scoops? Scoops you can duplicate.
Oh my
yourself.
god, we're duplicating it.
Hey, that's my shtick. I can take a piece of myself, and actually, no, I can't do that. Never mind.
I assume
Just
I
gonna-
lost concentration on Hex.
Dismount.
Yes. When you went down, you
yep.
would have lost concentration.
Yeah, you would have absolutely lost. Yeah. And
then
dismount
right-
and then wild shape.
For the rest of my movement, would it somehow be possible for me using my shapelessness to take cover in the tree?
I will
Yeah.
technically
I would say that would give you advantage on a stealth roll if you were trying to make a stealth roll.
Not so much looking for a stealth roll, but possibly
Cover?
disadvantage on any attacks.
I wouldn't give you disadvantage on attacks, but if you're trying to use it as cover, it would increase your AC by 3.
I will take it.
I think that's 3/4 cover is +3.
So
Or actually, no, hang on. Instead, what I'm going to do, I was here. So it was 5, 10. I moved 15 feet, so I have 20, 25. I know I'm technically off the map, but would I be able to move here to possibly give Scoops advantage for a flanking bonus?
Yes,
'Cause
I
it's
can still
still
see you there. I don't know if the rest of the
alright.
party can.
No,
That's
we
it.
can't see any tokens that get moved off the map, but as a
Yeah.
DM, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I am literally I'm there to give Scoops a
Yeah.
flanking bonus. You have advantage on your attack roll.
Okay, so you
Alright, I'll
are
go-
foregoing your cover then.
I am foregoing the cover, much to possibly my detriment.
Alright.
I'm trying to help the party.
Scoops,
Alright, I will-
take advantage with your
question.
attack.
all right.
Quick question,
let's
Lord. Did
go.
you use the potions that you had on your person, or did you feed us the potions we had on ours?
I had the potions on my person. Makes the most sense.
On your
'cause
person.
Glorb would know exactly where they are, as opposed to
Fair
trying to
enough.
fumble around and find where yours are.
I
I
am.
rolled a 14.
Oh, a 14 does
Dang.
hit. Thank goodness.
Right.
I
Let's
read that
see.
11 and I was like, oh no.
7 damage. 7 points of force damage.
Beautiful. That will hit and kill.
Nice.
All right. All
Shit,
Yes,
good shit,
clutch with
dude.
that advantage thing because I wouldn't have hit otherwise.
Oh, okay. Who's up next?
Okay. I can
You
have
still have-
movement. I think.
Oh, you already used your spell slot, didn't you? Is there
Yes.
Yes, you did.
I
is there
could go
anything-
cover in a tree.
is
wait,
there
wait.
anything you could do with your bonus action that might help Lenexia?
Wait, which one's Lenexia?
Lenexia
wolf.
is
Wait,
this
I
one
yeah,
right
concentrating.
there.
I'm currently the wolf.
Okay.
I technically already have advantage.
Okay, you
Horse
already
is
have
classified-
advantage. Okay.
Yeah, my horse is classified as an ally. The enemies are within 5 feet of an ally. I have pack tactics.
Yeah.
If I have to fight these things, I have advantage. There's no point in giving me any extra help.
Okay, I think I should run to a tree and to take cover then.
Sounds good.
I'm not attacking them yet because I want to see if he can burning hand them away.
Okay.
And I just
One,
looked
So
up
is it my
cover
turn?
rules again as a refresher. It is half cover for trees, and that is going to be +2 to your AC. If you get 3/4 cover, that would be a +5 to your AC.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can get up here.
Nice.
I assume those snakes are like trapped in the net and can't easily come this way.
Correct. On their next turn, they're going to try to break out, and we will see how that goes.
Okay,
just
so if I'm
like-
here, +2 to AC, correct?
+2 to AC, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna have to be my turn. I don't have any more spells.
Alright.
I'm moving my token up 5 feet just that way I don't forget where it is.
No worries.
he's on the map
Lenexia
for-
or Vex, what do you guys have?
It's my turn. Can I
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so here's what I do. My familiar, right? He just like quickly flies in, force feeding me a potion as a action. So I have to roll. It's 2d4, right?
Correct. +2.
+2, right? Let me find my d4. That doesn't even look like dice. But, here it is. Ooh, 4 and 2. So 8 healing points, which is over maximum. Does that give me temporary HP? I could really use
It
No.
does
now.
not.
Darn.
Something has to specify temp HP to give you a temp HP. Healing over your maximum does not give anything. Does not give temp.
Correct.
and then attempts to attack the not pseudo dragon, the flying snake right next to me for 17. It has a +4 to hit according to the wiki page. So 21. Does that hit?
It definitely hits.
Um. Six damage.
Perfect. That'll kill the flying snake that is right next to you.
My guy just like looks to it and says, "Thanks for this, old friend. I'll make sure you get a treat if I get back to the keep alive." He then just sort of runs over. Shit. My thing's being difficult. Can you move, like 2 spaces? Shit. Sorry. Fuck, I have to wait for it to load again.
That's fine. I put you right 2 spaces away from Lenexia.
And I like hold out my hands as like fire spews forward.
That would clip me. I've had to dismount my horse. I can't be a wolf on the back of a horse, so I would have had to dismount.
Hold on, wait. Let me look real quick. Sorry, I had to reload the map so I couldn't see.
I mean, if you do that...
That looks like
Yeah, and if you move 1 step forward, you hit them both.
Yeah.
Okay, then I do that.
Okay.
And
Let's go
if
high
I'm not
roll here.
mistaken, it's
I forgot you could do
3d6.
Yes.
So they gotta fail.
3d6
They have
damage.
to do a dex save.
Yes, it is a dexterity saving throw for the flying snakes, which their dex is pretty good with a
Yep.
+4.
So they're probably gonna roll, but I just
They don't have
told them
much
to-
health, so 3d6 is possibly even at half damage.
That
enough
is
to
a
kill them,
natural
depends
1
how
on the
much you roll.
first one.
Okay, so
Dead.
he's
So
taking
it's
full
dead?
damage. He's dead.
it's dead.
Yep.
Just like without.
It should be dead automatically.
Yep, they're both
Okay,
dead.
the first one is a 4. The first
The-
6 is a 4.
The
Yeah.
dex save is 8 plus. It'd be his DC. It'd be 8 plus his proficiency, which brings it to 10, plus his spellcasting modifier, which in this case is what, charisma, which is +1, so it's 11. So he
It's
passes.
intelligence. It's intelligence.
Oh, okay. But it'd still only be a +1, which still means it's an 11
Oh,
DC,
yeah.
which means the second snake actually saves.
Yeah, so this could
The second
survive.
one-
Go ahead and roll.
Okay, the first one was a 4. The second one was a 3. The last one was a 5.
That'll do it.
So that's
12, 6 damage, halved. So it takes 6 fire damage.
Yep, and that is enough to kill it.
Let's go. Let's freaking
Okay.
go.
My
And then I just like make a mad that I just like move back, trying to keep the tree, knowing that I try to keep like the tree between me and the bulk of the snakes, having seen that they have to fly in a straight line. And by the way, the familiar is on my shoulder, so wherever I go, it goes.
Fair enough.
back down here. And charge in a 20-foot straight line, stomping on the snake with the warhorse.
Yeah. Yeah, get that
You
horse.
kill it.
Get that horse in there doing
But
this.
that's a no. Wait, does it have advantage on this charge?
It's
No.
trapped in a net. It should have advantage.
Oh,
It's
yes, it
trapped
has
in a net.
advantage because it's
Yeah.
trapped.
And a 15 will hit.
That's 21.
Yeah, 21 will definitely hit.
Let's go, horse.
That is.
Secretariat. It's Secretariat now.
I caught that, bro.
Dead.
That's
It's dead.
11 points of damage. Okay.
It's dead.
Holy
Uh,
shit, did we
no.
just turn this shit around?
How the
We
hell do we
might have-
do this? What the-
Hey, guys, no, don't celebrate yet. It's not over.
I know,
yet.
I know,
The
I know, I know.
horse,
I know.
it
You're right.
says, its trampling charge says if the target is prone, it can knock things prone, and then if the target is prone, the horse can make another attack with
Oh,
its
shit.
hooves, with as
Does
a bonus action.
I think
Does
that would have to
Warhammer
be on the
classify
same.
Classify them as
It would have to be on the same creature, I
It
would
doesn't
think.
specify on the same creature. It just says if the target is prone.
Doesn't
If the
specify-
target you're attacking is prone.
No, it says
Oh, come on, give it
if
to
the
the
horse
horse.
charges in a straight and then hits a creature with a hooves attack on the same turn, the target must make a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And then it says if the target is prone, the horse can make another attack with its hooves at a bonus action.
Oh, and the target you hit was already prone. Oh, yeah. So that would make sense. Yeah, if you wanted to attack another snake, you can do that.
Yeah.
We do this, guys. Okay.
8, 1, 2, 6, 14.
That just hits.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 4.
And that'll kill
11,
it.
that's 15.
Yeah.
And then and then using its movement, it can walk up, and then I can walk up. I get flanking and pack tactics, so I get double advantage.
Do it,
not a
Lenexia.
thing.
Beat its fucking ass.
Let me roll
Flat that
shame.
snake.
Shame roll
Jesus.
twice.
Unfortunate.
Damn, that's
Them as a bonus
13.
action, I just kill it.
Well, let's see. If it
13
can
to
make
hit.
its escape roll,
Yeah, that's true.
then...
It's still trapped in the net.
Yeah, if it can make its escape roll, it has a chance. If it
Technically, I had
doesn't...
triple advantage because
If-
it was prone.
If it doesn't escape, then it's dead. There's no way it survives. But let's see what happens. It needs a 15. Let's see what it does. That is a 9. It is dead. There is no way it survives.
Let's go.
Just like gestures like me taking a big stick and beating the crap out of the ensnared creature.
Hell of a plan, guys. Hell of a plan.
Guys, I want to
Okay.
go home.
You know what? You know what? I don't fit after everything. I think maybe we can tackle the rest of this tomorrow.
Hang on.
If that didn't level us up, I don't know what would.
Hang on. Wait, we haven't finished the job. Where are the nests?
He said it was. Oh, yeah, that's true. We gotta destroy the nests. They were in like this tree and.
Hey, Scoops, why don't
Okay.
you take a good look at the tree you're in, see if there's a nest since you're already up in the branches.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty obvious, right? If there was a nest in here.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
I will try and sniff the nests out using my wolf senses, which I have advantage on because it's smell.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
You.
My pseudo dragon has advantage on perception checks too.
I got a 3. I
So-
don't see shit because Glor was traumatized by everyone almost dying again.
I got a 12. Wait, no, I got a
a
2.
16.
So you got 2, I got a 12 plus.
I got a 16.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 16 in total. Although I have advantage actually, so I get to roll again. I get 16 in total.
Not too shabby. Alright, with that, you can spot these nests.
Screw it. I say I just set the trees on fire and we leave.
Hang
This
on,
is
wait.
a dense
Wait,
jungle.
you risk the
Also,
nests
you're out
surviving.
of burning hands.
hang on, real quick. Are those eggs edible? Can we eat them?
Probably.
Can we collect the eggs and then
With
cook
the
them over a
12?
giant fire?
With the 12 in survival, are the eggs edible?
The eggs are indeed edible. However, these are fertilized eggs. So they won't be
Red dot
edible
eggs.
for long.
Hey guys, we can eat those.
Montage of us just eating eggs in different ways.
Is it bad? I want to try and keep one. You know, like the Mongols used to use hawks to help hunting. I kind of wanted one of them. Riding around on horseback with a bow and arrow and a flying snake is my version of a hawk.
Want to keep one? I'm not gonna stop you, but I'm absolutely eating some of these things as revenge. Cause
Oh, you
I
can
only
eat-
watch
Yeah.
all
Let's
of
go,
you
yeah.
die. You're welcome.
Wait.
by the way.
I want
Before
to
you
try.
eat, before you eat any of them, I just look at you, pick an egg, just one.
No, I'm seeing how many I can shove in my mouth.
No, like I'm giving him the chance. I'm giving him the chance to pick just one egg to raise before you do that.
Oh no, I was gonna let him pick
Oh
one.
yeah, the
too.
globe's not going to
You're
stop
it.
me. Yeah, I'm
Like
gonna.
we're gonna collect
I'm gonna-
all of this.
I'm probably gonna pick the biggest and the healthiest.
Go ahead and make me survival checks to see how many we can get.
Uh,
I got a 9. God damn it! I can't roll for shit.
14.
Anything
I'm gonna
above
roll.
a 10, you take that
Nat
number.
one.
Nope, I
I'm
get
gonna
14
roll.
eggs.
No, you get 4.
Oh, 4. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Anything
I'm
above a
not
10, you take that number.
I want to take
shit.
the eggs to eat, but I'm.
But do we
super
still
clumsy.
destroy the rest of them? Because we
I
found
just-
the nest.
Yeah.
I assume because I'm super clumsy.
Okay.
Like,
Hold
I
on,
wanna- I
wait,
wanna
wait, wait,
eat some of
time
the
out,
eggs
everyone.
because I'm
Everyone,
super
time out.
clumsy and
I
keep
rolled a
that
nat 20. I rolled a nat 20 to see if I could, for survival, to see if I could find which one of them looks like the most healthy one to keep in the same way that this guy was going to.
I don't remember telling you to
rolled a
make
nat-
that check.
Yeah.
Well,
it was.
He did it. You
Check-
asked him to roll survival, so
Yeah,
I
to
thought-
see how many we get, not the size of them or anything.
Right.
We,
Oh.
we just look for the.
Oh,
You're
Yeah, so
welcome
you
to
get
ask
10.
to make that check.
fine. Can I make that check?
Yeah, and if you got the natural 20, that's absolutely fine. You can find a perfectly intact egg.
I just
Do I have to make that
picked it.
check?
I mean, you already did.
thought
You got
I-
4 of them.
Oh, okay.
He just says, I'm keeping this one, and if you wish to eat the other ones, that's on you. But I wouldn't
Yeah,
linger
this
too
is-
long. I don't
this
think
is
we would
all-
fare well if more came.
This is also entirely an experimental procedure. We don't even know if they can be tamed.
I mean,
Well,
listen, Lenexia, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you can't tame it, we're gonna have to fucking kill it. You do know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, as long
Yeah,
as we're on the same page,
absolutely.
cool. Okay, I'm just glad
Put in
we're
a
on the same
jar.
page.
If I can't tame it, I will snap its own neck with my bare hands.
Jesus. Okay.
if
That'll
I
do
can't tame it, I'm gonna burn it alive, then feed what's left of it to my familiar.
That's
To
really
save my
fucked up.
fucking ass today. Save my fucking ass today. Seriously.
All right, I want to go home. Is everyone cool with going home?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm very traumatized by what just happened.
Absolutely. Okay. With getting back.
Home time.
All
That guy
right.
just sighs and
So
says,
we've made sure there are no nests left. No, we
Just
take the
imagine
eggs back to either eat or to attempt to raise.
imagine
two
us
of our
walking
cases.
back tonight, Julius.
I think
bruised,
Scoop
broken,
is
covered in
relieved that
blood.
Scoop is very relieved that his plan did not cause a total party kill.
It was fucking close.
It was fucking close. I'm relieved Lenexia didn't die.
But did you die? The answer is no. Most
Yeah,
we
I'm
came very
I'm-
close.
I'm very glad that did not happen. You don't get it. Lenexia has been here since the beginning.
I know, same. I was really scared. Like,
I was. That's why I specifically asked Chap if I was still mounted, because if you got on the horse and fled, that means I come with you. That means you don't ditch Lenexia behind on the floor.
You know, how about we get through this and then we can talk about like what I was thinking of doing. But I just imagine we come back to town like bruised, broken, covered in blood, and like, you know, limbs like definitely facing the wrong angle, walking through the guards up to Knight Julius, just like, listen, job's done, snakes are dead. No, I don't want to talk about it.
Understood. I will get the report from your leader.
Good.
I'll
I was the only
level
person
with
conscious
you.
the entire. Listen, Julius, I was the only person conscious the entire time. Everyone went down and was unconscious, bleeding out. We managed to save the day. We managed to get back up. All the snakes are dead. That's what matters. Nests are destroyed. By the way, I brought eggs. We're eating them tonight.
Yeah, the Globe would give you the most in detailed report. The 3 of us went unconscious. There was more.
We were lucky to
money
get out of it.
infiltrated.
We were lucky to survive this one. A
Alright.
combination of luck and really good planning. Like,
All right, well, no.
well,
Plan went to shit real fucking fast, but we managed
Yeah.
to pull it around. Everyone was down, bleeding out, but me. I shoved health potions down everyone's throats except for Vex. His familia shoved one down his throat. We got back up, turned the battle around, killed everything. Again, these eggs need to be eaten tonight because they're fertilized snake eggs, and hey, it's a bit of extra food, okay?
I mean, to be fair, the
Real-
net neutralized 3 of them, so it kind of worked, but they were really strong, so
Yeah.
it kind of didn't work.
The plan
realistically, the MVP for the whole reason we're not dead is Jeb. If we hadn't traded with him for those potions on top of the
Oh.
Larrys, we would have died.
100%. 'Cause
So
I don't
true.
think I have any more potions, but you know what? They were well spent. I don't care. They were well
Yeah.
used. But
I
yeah, no,
I
these
could
eggs-
go.
fact,
I could go
uh,
with one of.
The next year is going to reach into her bag and pull out one of her potions and give it to Glorb because she knows he used one of his.
Oh, I
Yeah,
will do the
back
same
up.
thing.
I
I'll do the
appreciate
same thing
it.
as well.
Hey, you both. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that I'm glad that all 3 of you are still alive. I really hate to have to bury another companion.
No, but
You know,
So yeah,
well, actually, you know what's up.
you really
Yeah.
saved my ass back there.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about. That's having each other's back in dire situations. Point is, we survived troubled times. We may have just barely scraped through by the skin of our teeth, but we're all still alive, and that's what really matters.
Those
Any
health
other
potions,
information
though,
you
you're
need,
right.
Sir Julius?
Amazing.
Because otherwise, I'm gonna go take a bath and just lay in the water completely traumatized and try not to think about the bad dreams I'm gonna have about what just happened.
Absolutely. Take the night off, and in fact, it was actually brought to our attention by those travelers that you saved that we should build you guys some sort of headquarters in the noble district of the city. You guys won't officially be nobles, but you'll have a home in the noble district. It'll be your own little mansion. You can design it however you want. But there's a bunch of laborers who you've helped out a lot, and they want to return the favor by building you something.
That's very kind of them.
I will be more thankful tomorrow. I'm gonna go lay in the
Yeah.
river right now.
I need to go. I need to go into Andromeda's wounds.
I won't lie, I think we could all benefit from rest after what we had.
Like
Like,
appendage wrapped around the rock, and he's just like free for floating in the river, just on top of it, just 1,000 yards stare into the sky.
I think Scoop is like standing next to all the like graves of past people with his shovel, just like kind of leaning on it, thinking that his first mission was very, very close to ending in the same.
There'd
way
only
as these
be
people.
in this location. There'd only be 4 graves. We buried the other 4
Buried on the road.
on the road here, so their
Gotcha,
graves
okay.
aren't here. But no, we buried the other 3 on the road here. We'd left Leo's body to get eaten alive by badgers because he was so bad at decision making.
The individuals that are buried here, though, are the guards that were lost.
The guards.
Our first mass melee in the cave with the drow cultists, and I think we
And
lost a
the
guard
goblin.
in the goblin attack.
We lost 2 in each of them.
Yeah, so there are people who were killed in combat in the graves,
Gotcha,
though.
okay.
So you definitely like you can still reflect on those people who were just like,
Yeah.
holy shit,
Oh, for sure.
I survived, but you didn't.
I like this could have been me if I wouldn't have been saved.
Yeah, that moment of holy shit, this could have been me. Oh.
Glorb is
my
going
guy
here,
sort
he's
of like
traumatized.
My guy sort of like takes the egg he got, he like puts it in a jar and pokes holes at the top of it so he can breathe, but also when it hatches, it can't attack because it's trapped in a jar.
Linuxia's gonna make a nest for it and put it in a nest.
I'm just saying, if it breaks out and starts biting people, at least this way I have a line of defense.
I'm not saying you're not wrong, but we're just taking two different routes. I'm
You guys
going
are
for
much
the
more-
nurture and natural way.
You two are
You're
much
going
better.
for lab rat.
You two are much better people. Glorb is just laying in the river, reaching into the pouch, pulling out an egg, and putting it into his mouth, just raw.
Aw.
Shell and all.
He's
Just
my
crunch.
guys. My guy's then probably just feeding his familiar some rations and saying, "You really had my back here tonight, little buddy. I appreciate that."
Absolutely just washing Andromeda of all the blood that she's collected on her hooves and on her armor, and patching her wounds.
Good to see you in the river in Lenexia.
My, so just to so yeah, everyone has PTSD now.
Some of us have
Me
a lot
and me and
more.
yeah, me and Globe have more trauma to throw on the trauma pile.
We're just.
What we lived, we made
None
it
of
through
us-
that.
Despite
Long
what
rest.
happened, none of us rolled a single what do they call it? The life
save.
die? Death save. None of us rolled a
Yeah.
single death save.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
because we
we
went
didn't
down
roll
and then
potion.
immediately, thanks to Globe, got potions, so we
Yeah.
didn't have to bother. Although
Hey, can I get some
technically,
credit for can I get
technically
some
the
credit
three
about
of us
this?
should have rolled a death save immediately upon our initiative.
So yeah, I think you're supposed to do that at the start of your
Yeah,
turn.
We
because-
should have. Yeah, the three of us that were down as soon as it became our turn should have rolled a death saving throw.
So I think if you roll
But it doesn't
super
matter
shit-
because it was only one. Even if we rolled a nat
True.
one, we wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
So here's the question, right? Hey, so shit, was it outside of character? You have to admit, the plan I came up with for how we turned that around was pretty good, albeit it did have a few weak points that you guys helped iron out.
I mean, I was gonna pick them up regardless, though, because
Yeah,
the other option
and
was
burning
Glorb
hands was always going to be our key to get out of there.
because
The one
honestly,
AoE spell that guarantees at least half damage.
my
was gonna
gut
be
plan
off.
for my gut plan for Glorb was see if a tree has like a hole in it and just fucking
Hide in the tree.
because which the player would have felt super shitty about.
Globe
But
himself
Glorb
wouldn't
himself
have.
is, interested in seeing tomorrow. And then
Yeah,
looking around, it's like, we're not going to win this. I'm glad we turned it around. That was.
Yeah.
So wait, is that our plan anytime we get in up shit creek? Everyone just refuses to take their turn until we all iron out some plan that involves most, if not all of us getting out of there alive.
So
Well,
in the
that's
past,
why
play with Chap,
that's why random runs turns the way he does. It's so we can all coordinate one unified plan rather than having to go and then on their turn when they get to it, depending on what the enemy do, they will do this.
So in the past, with Chap in previous campaigns,
Because of him and Bruce.
when we've come up with a plan, it's always been before battle, and then we kind of adapted as the battle, goes on, and individual turns never took that long. This was a bit of a special case because this is the closest to a TPK we have ever come in the entire time I've been playing with the DM.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Windley.
Well-
We've never had everyone.
But you've
in
had
the
people
party
die,
but
though.
one down.
We've had people die.
That's
I
this is the
died last
equivalent-
campaign.
it's like the equivalent of leaving people on base in baseball versus just getting struck out one by one.
Yeah, no, we've had player deaths.
Most of which have
I
usually
get it.
been retirements. Most of the time when a player switches characters, it's because they get tired of that character and want to try a new one. Such as,
I did that once.
yeah.
Although
Yes, you
my
that
guy
you
went back
swapped
to his,
from.
master.
Yes, you swapped from
Bellicor to
Elicor to
Cor-
Kalar.
Kalar.
Yeah.
That was fun. But no, this is the genuine closest I think
To
we've
a full
ever come
TPK,
to a
yeah.
to an in combat TPK,
The
and
the
that was
close
butt-clenching.
the closest was that I think I've seen was in the Underdark, where the doc died and a few others came close to death, but we
Well,
peeled out.
Doc
But
died.
that still wasn't a
got,
full TPK.
in heavy air quotes, resurrected.
Yeah.
And changed race. But
That is what happens when you get bit by a vampire and drink their blood.
in Horace's
Yeah.
defense, he did get your consent to do that out of game, though. So,
Yes, he did.
he was like, hey, I can save your life, but I actually need to make sure you're okay with this because it will change your character on a base level. And you were like, fuck it, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scoop is for sure sleeping in a hole tonight.
Although when I ended up
Dark,
whipping out the
holy shit.
fucking when I whipped out the AC-130 fucking airship, I think he regretted his decisions. Because he was like, "This is supposed to be magical."
I almost spit my wine out of my nose when you said that. Jesus.
All right.
Yeah,
So
point is, yeah, things were bad, but we pulled through somehow.
I
And
think I think there's not been a more fitting close fight to level up on, because most of
I
our
agree.
fights that we leveled up on have been absolute shit stomps. Even the
That
previous
was-
campaign, we have not
That
had
was a
that
good
close.
fight. That was.
so wait,
fun.
are we finally level 1?
yes, that is
question.
going to break us to level 1. This is not going to be a level up because of your settlement levels up. It's going to be a level up because you guys as characters level up.
So, question for you, DM. Since we are now officially level 1,
You guys now have 10 ability points you can distribute towards your character to increase whatever ability scores you think would benefit your character, but you only get 10 of them.
are you okay with us taking these sheets over to D&D Beyond?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Instead of rolling for your stats, you just manually input them.
Yes. So, for everyone, when this session ends, Lenexia, you're already on my campaign in D&D Beyond. For the other two, when the session ends, if you can stick around for a little bit, I'll make sure that you guys get on D&D Beyond and can make your character sheets.
Okay,
I already know how to use D&D Beyond. The only problem is I have the 3 things, so I don't think I can make my character a GIF.
I have. We'll discuss this when the
Yeah,
session
that's-
is over. How about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why
Fair
he was
enough.
saying.
Just stick around when the session's over and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
okay.
Anyways, getting back to the session, what do we want to take this and go into downtime, or do you want to take another trip back to the merchant guy, or do you want to wait for him to come to you? What are we doing? Are we killing some nobles?
I feel like we kind of need a bit of
Rest.
yeah. Glor was at like I feel like just with-
Downtime sounds about right now.
with the fact
Just some
that we
time to rest, recuperate, and gather your shit,
I
and
think
maybe do
with-
things you'd enjoy.
Yeah, with an almost TPK, it makes the most sense we go into downtime because like we would need. I know mechanically we recover within 8 hours, but like kind of just like
Yeah.
staying in the universe, we would need time to recover.
Makes sense. Absolutely. So, we can go into a few weeks of downtime. This is going to... Hold on. Can I do this quickly? Let's see how this works. But the construction for your mansion will then get complete. You guys will now have your own home that you can decorate. In the old building system, it would be a 5-room point house, but I don't know how that calculates to the new building rules. I don't know what their room points are. But it's in the mansions section.
I see.
Why can I not see? Oh, there it is. Where's table of contents? Mansion.
I have to start a new campaign for this one.
What do you mean? Oh, new
So I
campaign in
remember
D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
last
No, I
also-
get what you're saying.
Also,
Yep.
That's a
Also-
post-session thing. It's a
Yep, yep.
post-session thing.
I got you. No
Also-
worries.
you, Rand, you said if any character makes it from the beginning to the level 1, they get
Mhm.
extras upon reaching level 1. That's me and Globe. What bonus did we get for doing that?
I'm
You
going.
fucking little Luke Goblin.
Nope. He's.
He-
They're absolutely right. They are absolutely right. I did say that,
No,
and
I
you
love it.
two both made it. I'm going to give you 3 extra ability points to add in.
Okay.
Like,
Damn.
that's
That's good.
actually really cool. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because
Wait,
I
what
was
was it
thinking,
for?
like,
Because of
from
they've made it
session
from session 1 to now without dying once.
Yeah.
Orb and Lenexia have not died when the rest of the party, players who were part of this campaign but had to step away to do the life things, they all died at least once or twice.
Yeah. There have only been. We started with what? 6 people.
I feel like,
Oh.
hang on, it was you, me, Timmer's
Ah.
previous character, I forget the name.
Emma. Yeah. Dancing Cloud
Dancing Cloud, but Dancing Cloud died
died twice.
because Mason and then
Mason
Leo,
and then
that I
the
don't
human.
even remember the name of because he literally
Leo.
died the first,
Leo.
within the first 5 minutes of the mod
Yes.
or the
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
Fucking died.
Leo.
Which was
Leo then.
hysterical.
Leo, and then
just
he died,
suicide.
and then he became a human. He died. He took far too long for him to die.
Yeah.
Then you had Peeps, who's technically not died too,
Yeah.
but he's been absent from a lot of sessions.
No, that's like
Correct.
his
I
work
will
schedule
also.
is weird.
You know what? Because of the 2 new players technically haven't died either, it's unfair that they don't get the extra 3. But any of the old players that come back
And then from
later,
day one,
yep, they're not going to get the +3. So everybody here tonight gets an extra +3. So you get 13 ability points to distribute instead of 10.
Nice.
Okay, so now I need to determine what to do after maxing out intelligence. I'll have
Lenexia
5
died.
points
Wait, what
left
is-
after doing that.
What is max?
Max
So
is 20.
instead of
20.
I'm gonna be right back.
Sure
You
thing.
don't need something to be max.
But so
Should we-
what's the special thing that Lenexia and I get then? And I'm being a little loose.
Yeah.
I admit that. Can we be level 2?
No, you cannot be level 2. I will
Hey.
grant you a specialty item of your choice. Anything, what is it, blue or under? No, blue's what's right above green? It's blue, right?
Yeah, blue,
Yeah.
because white for normal items, then green, and then a blue item, and then it's purple and then
Yeah.
orange.
So anything blue or under.
Uh,
I
so,
think,
yeah. I'm gonna go down path of wizard.
Sounds
I'd
good.
say I think it makes the most sense for Glorb to become a fighter.
I mean, it's not your usual, so I mean,
No, but I'm just trying to think Glorb has not gotten any magic. He's usually been when he's had to fight in melee, and I think it makes sense
I
with
don't
him
like that,
watching as many companions as he had die, mixed with, this almost TPK. He wants to be on the front line. Oh my god, am I making another tank?
yeah. Sounds like you're making a hammer too, but this time gooey hammer.
Ooh, goopy.
Oh, wait, can I make a recommendation? Can I make a recommendation? You're free to ignore it.
I'm
Any
sure.
time in battle, Any time in battle, he remembers letters how his companions dead become so filled with rage, or in mechanical terms, barbarian.
Not going barbarian though.
Fair enough. It was just an idea. So true. Barbarians make great tanks.
So, okay. And then how do we have our health from commoner, and then how are we doing level 1 health? Are we rolling our level 1 hit dice and then adding that and our charisma to our total?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Hang on. Before we get into the nitty gritty mechanics, DM, is the stream over?
It is not, but I can go ahead and end it since we're going to be talking about mechanical stuff and not be playing anymore.
Yep.
So let me go ahead and do an outro, and then I will end the stream.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This is Hunarub Adventures, Session 3. Session 4 will be next Monday. Next Monday, I will be uploading the edited version of this stream to YouTube with the other 3 videos I've already uploaded today, with a couple of YouTube shorts for clips and stuff. So go ahead and check all of that out. I'm Sir Random. This is my team. We're signing off. Have a wonderful evening.